We hide the body and we did not hide the murder weapon. So the murder weapon was still around. How we could hide? Why we didn't just throw the fucking murder weapon with the body and bury it? Let me move on to the girl who send the text to the booty call. Start leaving in the messages. So she called for the booty calls on a Sunday, the Lord's Day. What were you thinking? If you're watching this, what were you thinking? Alright? So this is how I respond. What's up? Well, I ran out of ideas to talk about. I ran out. Because all the rest ideas that I have is for the good gear, it's for the good camera, it's for the good equipment, it's for the good mic, it's for the good camera, it's for the good laptop, it's for the good video editing software. It's not for what I currently filming on and working on and practicing on. It's not for that. So I ran out of shit to make videos on, but I'm somewhat addicted to making videos because it become a habit and I quite like it. And breaking a habit is very difficult, right? So I hear making a video. Okay, I hear making a video, but I just gonna do some random videos, right? So today's video, I'm gonna talk about a dream that I had this morning, a real messed up dream, fucked up dream. And what do you do when your ex comes texting you for a booty call? Like, how do you respond to that with text? Or mentally, how do you respond? I'm gonna teach you boys. I'm gonna teach you little boys. I'm not call all the little boys, right? Because all these grown fucking men, or the, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna teach you how to respond to bitches who come in and wanting booty calls when they dump you. Or, I mean, to be honest, I didn't want her anymore. To be honest, I didn't want her anymore. But luckily, she do it for me. She dumped me, so I was like, whew. Weight off my chest, I didn't have to do it. So she dumped me. I know she wanna come back running up for a booty call texting me. I'm gonna put the texts in the video for you guys because I fucked up. And I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna put a name or nothing, I'll just put in messages, right? But first, let me start with this dream I had, right? So I wake up, the dream was very vivid. I woke up and I was like, we had to write this down. So, or try to keep it in our memory until we remember to write it down. I say we a lot because it's come like two people. It's come the lazy fucker in here and the go-getter in here and they always battling. So I say we a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna write down. I say, sorry if I'm looking around and looking all over the place, all except but in the cameras. Look around because I'm in front. Move the location. If you look right there, I used to film the videos like that. I know I'm filming it here. Because I'm working and I have to be in front by this window to see who come in, so I will get in trouble with my employers. Alright, but as you can see from before and after the last video I make, I clean up the place before, after. Alright, so I clean up the place because this is a fucking disaster, right? So I clean the bitch up, right? Come out from the back there, in front now seeing people, so getting a little distracted and whatnot. Alright, but somehow the videos get better since I move in front here because I'm more, I don't know, comfortable. I'm more alert, so it making me more talkative and more, it's just making videos better. So, alright, let me get on to this dream. I write down the dream, alright, because if I just go off of the top of my head, it will go all over the place and I ain't gonna remember shit. So I write it down to explain to you what this fucking dream was about. I write it down this morning. The girl who texted me, we're going to talk about after this story. The girl who texted me, she texted me yesterday. So yesterday, from whenever this video is dated, alright? On a Sunday, the Lord's Day. What a time for hoes. And don't call women hoes. Alright? So text me on Sunday when I trying to praise the Lord and do all of that nonsense people is doing Sunday. This morning I had a real fucked up dream. I'm gonna explain the dream. Alright, so there's the dream. Three people, right? Three people or friends. Dead body. We don't know who. Dog, can't even understand my own fucking handwriting, dog. We don't know who did it. All we know is that one of us did it. Murder weapon. The murder weapon was a tree line, right? A cut glass. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a picture in it. Everybody in Trinidad know what. Everybody in the Caribbean know what a cut glass is. It's like a sword, but we use it for cutting grass and cutting trees and all them bamboo. It's like, we just use it for that. Alright, I have one home. Alright, it's like a big ass fucking murder weapon. Alright, 3 of us did it. No. We don't know who did it. Okay, let me start over. 3 friends. 3 friends, a dead body. We don't know who did it. All of us knows that one of us did it. So we know one of us did it, but we don't know who did it. Alright, we 3 friends, dead body. One of we do it. I don't know who do it. Nobody knows who did it. But all we know is that we had to hide this body and get rid of this body. Alright, so dead body, the murder weapon is a 3 line. We hit the body. This was like the dream. Well, I remember it was like real early, like dark, but it wasn't midnight. It was like 2 a.m. It was dark with that little glimmer of sunlight coming in. So it was real dark. So it was like 2 a.m. 2 a.m. in the morning in a savannah or something. 2 a.m. in the morning in a savannah. So like picture a place where people play football or like a park. The people is, you know, like them fucked up law movies where some bitch always getting raped in the park. Something like that. A bunch of trees, chairs, like a park. I would say savannah because I don't know what the fuck a park is because I live in the Caribbean. So it's a park. Alright? So we hide the body in the park. A couple meters. It was a couple meters before the gate. So this park, picture is the park, and right in the back of the park is the gates to the housing complex. So like it have a bunch of houses behind the park. So it have a gate to go to the houses, and all of our 3 bodies, we live in that housing place that you have to go through the gate to go to your house. Alright? We had the body a little somewhere in that park next to the housing place. So we had the body somewhere in the park. Alright? That's not, I'll cut out that little gap. So, a couple of meters before the gates to the housing place. We live there. We leave the body there. Look, I dyslexic, right? So this ain't making any fucking sense, dog. It's song better when I think it in my head, but when I see it on paper, it's like, what the fuck is this, dog? You just speak English? Alright, so we leave the body in the park, a couple meters away from the housing complex. We hide it, but we somehow didn't hide the murder weapon. So we hide the body, and we did not hide the murder weapon. So the murder weapon was still around. How we could hide? Why we didn't just throw the fucking murder weapon with the body and bury it or hide it with that person? But we didn't do it. Alright, so we still had the murder weapon. Alright? Somehow we didn't hide the murder weapon. I end up with the murder weapon, so I end up with the fucking murder weapon. Or 3 of we. I didn't commit this murder, but I know one of we did it. Why I have this murder weapon? Why I have this murder weapon? So I have the murder weapon. All of us, we panicking, these little youths. What the fuck going on? Why we have the murder weapon? Why I have the murder weapon? Oh, it's this dead body, so we panicking. It's 2 a.m. What we doing out there? I do not understand why we out in the park at 2 a.m. Why it have a dead body? Why it have a murder weapon? I don't understand any of this. It's just a dream. Alright, so I end up with the murder weapon. We ran to the gates. So we hide the body and we run into the gates to the housing complex where we live. So we run to the gates. I ditch the murder weapon. So I have the murder weapon. We run in. I ditch it. Fuck this. Drop the knife. Drop the cutlass. Fuck that. I ain't keeping that. Drop the murder weapon. Alright? But after I drop the weapon, run with my friends, run into the house to clean up, however, I end up turning around to go back for the murder weapon. Alright? I end up turning around to go back for it. Because I remember, like, dog, if you watch like CSI movies, like my prints on that, I'll go back for that. Because I can't just leave it where it is. They're gonna know my prints. These fuckers didn't hold it. This guy is the one holding it. So I went back for the murder weapon. Alright? I realized my prints are on it. My friends are long gone, right? So I dropped the murder weapon, turned my gun back for the murder weapon. My friends gone. Them gone. It's just me alone with the going around back for the murder weapon. Alright? So my friends gone. Long gone. I don't know who killed the dead. I don't know who killed the dead guy. I do not know who killed that dead guy. All I know is I have to go back for the murder weapon because my prints are on it, right? But my prints are on it. The weapon that I somehow got stuck with, and that's the end of it. So let me summarize this. 3 friends in the park, dead body, murder weapon. All that we could see the murder weapon. I end up with the murder weapon. The body is hidden right before our housing complex in the park. We're running. I end up turning around because I had the weapon and I ditched it. I went back for it because my prints on that. Going back for it, my friends ditched me. I alone with this murder weapon. I don't know what to do. What are you doing with this? And the sun, there's probably around 3 a.m. now, so the sun coming out a little more. So I just panicking. Alright? And then I just woke up. So let me know what you think let me know what you guys think that dream was about. My friends ditched me. I had a murder weapon. Dead guy. Friends gone. 2 a.m. in the morning. And I in the park alone with a cut glass covered in blood. A tree line or a sword or whatever. A murder weapon covered in blood. Makes no sense. But these are the kind of weird dreams I have. So I think the moral of this dream was friends in with shit. Alright? Friends will fucking ditch you and you stuck with him and you didn't kill nobody. But all of us would have gone to jail. All of us going to jail. Because one of us did it and all of us are accomplices. So all of us going to jail. Me, I probably going to go to jail for life because my prince on the murder weapon. So I went back for it. So alright, let me move on to the girl now. Let me move on to the girl who send a text for the booty call. Start leaving in the messages. So she called for the booty calls on a Sunday, the Lord's Day. What were you thinking? If you're watching this, what were you thinking? Alright? So this is how I respond. So she texts a thumbs up. Just a random thumbs up. I'm not friends on Facebook with her no more. We don't really talk anymore. I mean we talk like a acquaintance, like how you going, everything alright, blah blah blah. Like you have some courtesy, so we talk. Alright? And she sent me a random text on Messenger with a thumbs up. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? So I just text, K, what's up? Like, K, what's up? Alright? And then she texts an hour later, I missed you. I was like, what the fuck? I saw it come down on my dash, but I didn't immediately respond to it because I was watching my favorite show, South Park. Like, this is my new favorite show. My other favorite show for a long while was How I Met Your Mother. That finished on me, so now I'm watching South Park. South Park is the fucking funniest thing you ever fucking watch. Alright? So, she texts a thumbs up. I text K, what's up? And then she texts, I missed you. And I was like, what the fuck going on here? And then you dumped me. And then she texts, when can we hook up? So I was like, that was it. She just it. And I was like, well, at first my dick started trouble a little bit. My dick was like, ooh, time to go fuck. But then my mind and my spirit and my soul was like, this ain't worth it, partner. We working on us. We working on improving. We working on us. We don't have time for this right now. Right? We don't have time for her. That's what my soul was telling me. We don't have time for none of this shit. We have time to move. Our family is progressing. We on our way. I trying to do something with my life. And I don't have time for this. Right? So, my dick was like, we gonna fuck. But my soul was like, nah, this ain't worth it. So my dick calmed down and he went flaccid as usual. He went flaccid. Alright, so she texts all of that and you can see by my responses, that is how you handle a booty call and you know this is not worth it. Alright, that is how I respond, that is how you handle the scene. Alright? So I hope I taught you all something. I hope the dream rant was interesting or entertaining, but I don't know. I just running out of shit to make videos on with this quality. Alright, but if you like the video, like the fucking video, subscribe, you bitch. Okay, you fucking subscribe. No. Subscribe and leave a comment and let me know if it was interesting. Alright? Yeah.